these things up here. Okay, so we mute YouTube. We have to do that. The feeds, I've got a number of feeds going. I do an invite to Trovo. Okay. Check my Twitch. Yep, that's going, so I can pause that. The restream thing is going. I can pause that. And now go to the game. So I think what we were going to do, I believe, yes, we were going to mow for a while. So turn this on. From where to where? Oh, like, oops, let's crank this wheel down a bit. There we go. That feels better. From here, I guess. Sort of. No. Okay, so that's the back one. It's nice and clean, eh? So let's unfold it. Lower it. Turn it on. There we go. Now the front one. We can unfold it. Lower it. Turn it on. Okay. Oh. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna do hay? Yeah, I'm gonna do hay, so I'm gonna have to ted this anyway, so I don't really care that it's scattered around. There we go. Oh yeah, this is the proper mower. It's the more powerful one. I think it's 228 total horsepower, and the smaller red tractor is 220 horsepower. So it's doable. I've used it, but you end up, going up a hill, and it's like, ooh, I don't know, it's a hill. Whines a bit. Yeah, this grass is not particularly deep, but it doesn't really matter, it seems. We're just gonna mow it. Mow it, ted it, windrow it, and then gather it, and I guess drive it back and put it in the silo. I could do a hayloft here, eh? That might work. There's a hayloft that it's a nice old building looking that I had on the other farm that I got rid of because I didn't need yet another hayloft. Oh, I don't know, it's kind of a pain like this. just doing this bit, but once we get this cleared out, it'll be easier. There we go. Oops, let's get over a bit. There we go. Ah, Exotic Eagle 919. Good day, my friend, and how are you? I just noticed you up there. You just popped up a minute ago. Heyo. Heyo. That was, I think, Johnny Carson's sidekick. Ed McMahon? Possibly. Oh, okay. I'm kind of stuck on this map, Bavarian Forest, which is an update of Engelgrad, whatever, the stock map. You have a favorite map, or? Uh, 23031-971. Welcome. I'll just call you 23. You like the characters on 7 of 9 and such. Like a board character. So 23, I'm not sure where you're joining from, but welcome to my stream. I just started. It's 5:59. It's almost 6 p.m. here in Ottawa on Easter Monday. Yeah, let's just finish this thing. Somehow. Calmston Farm. Ah. Is it a huge map? I played on a couple of British maps that had tiny little lineways, tiny little farmyards. But maybe I should look at it. Just let me make a note here. Let me hit my mouse while I do that and spin everything around and make people dizzy. It's a nice day here in Ottawa, but it is threatening. They are threatening snow. Ah, okay. How are the fields? I mean, is it difficult to get around with equipment? That's my only problem. But no, I'll have to take a look at it. It can be nice, that look of little single-lane country roads. Can be a nice look. Although I found even on this map, I've had to turn off traffic, because this road has a lot of narrow roads, and driving, even without equipment, driving a tractor this side down the roads is well, it's challenging. I keep hitting cars. Ah, okay. Well, I'll have to check it out after, you know. I'm gonna drive for an hour or so here. I'm finishing up. I've planted all my fields. I've got them all planted. I got 3 fields that are planted, fertilized, herbicided, and they're just waiting. And so now I'm just waiting for these grapes down here to mature. I think they're a green. Far away are the grapes? It's hard to tell. I can't remember when I started them. They are here. Possibly not ready. These guys are all chugging along. These 3 fields. They are, what did I plant there now? Actually, I should have 4 of them, do I? Should have 4 fields going, yes. So I planted wheat and barley, maybe it's oats. I think this is sorghum down here. I don't know. Over 300 straw bales from wheat from the 3 fields to start with. Oh, okay. Well, that could be fun. Excellent. I'm not big on bales. Do you do round or square bales? I tend to just do loose straw or hay and then grass, and then just throw it in a barn or a silo. Well, round bales, you can do a silage too, which is nice. You're into that. Probably could do a better angle than that. Just going around in circles here. increasing circles. Pretty sure this is not a spiral. I think at some point we're going to have to do something different here. But there. We're done. And we'll go to the front one. And we'll turn it off too. And then we will lift. And fold the front one. And then we will lift. And fold the back one. Then I think I'm going to leave this stuff here. Need to be my grass thing. Just over here in the shrubbery. Yeah, I should have a tractor here, but I don't, so I don't. The tedder? Oh, actually, I don't need that for the tedder. I don't think I need. I think the tedder, small horsepower thing. Is it not? Tedder needs nothing. Yeah, so let's go to this guy. He can do the tedder. And I guess, oops, get a little straight here. Get the forage wagon. The other guy will do the forage. Well, no, the other guy can do the, I think I need the bigger horsepower for the merger, otherwise known as a windrower. Oops, let's get a better run at this. There we go. Big bugger, eh? There we go. Heading away. Oop, let's try to not hit the vines. Yeah, I'll have to check out Campston Farm after. I'm getting the family tree stuff, the genealogy. It's quite a intricate. You're kind of logging. looking on the hill with that thing, but I think that's probably the worst part. That's probably the steepest part right there. It just went around. I could probably do all this in a... No, how long have I been up here? I've been online 20 minutes. 20 minutes and I mowed all that. So another 10 minutes and I'll have it all tedded. Okay, turn it off, lift it up, and then we can go like this. Turn around. Oh, that was something back there we had not done. Okay, let's back up and see if we can catch that. Yeah, and I think I'll do the same thing. I'll finish this and then finish the other side, and then we're done. Maybe we'll go right across here one more time. Awkward turn here, isn't it? Awkward turn of events. Just that little glob there. It's okay. What's a glob between friends? Where are we at? Oh, yeah, lots of viewers and followers. Nobody right now. Probably some people lurking. Lurking is fine. People pop in and they chat, they say hello, and then they go back to whatever they were doing. Maybe they're playing their own game, or they're, you know, doing some stuff, making supper. They got me out in the background, just muttering and mumbling. Oh, that is mumbles are us. Oh, probably not a good idea. My plan was to do a big loop, and not a good idea. And I was about to try to TED the grapevines. It probably would have been a bad idea. Ah, well, there you go. Watch me on the second monitor while you're playing. So, thank you for. I figured you were doing something like that. Oh, no, it'll almost be done here. Could be done. And there are a couple of passes on this side, anyways. Speed's not bad. I can manage. There we go. Stop spinning and we go a lot faster. Oh, I wonder if this will be the last bit up here. We'll see. Cough, cough, cough. Possibly. Possibly is. So. Down here, like when I mowed, it's a weird shape left. This. And then that side's done. This is kind of free money. I mean, you spend a little while and it grows back. It's grass grows. You mow it, get it, windrow it, pick it up with a forage wagon and sell it or feed it or whatever you need. It just keeps growing over and over, which is kind of nice. Intriguing me now. I can hardly wait to see what Camden Farm looks like. And we just whacked a couple of vines there, but didn't really hurt them. Pretend we didn't already heard them. We can do that. We can pretend anything we want. It's a game. It's fiction. Speaking of pretend, I think today is Easter or weekend Monday, which I think is depending on. I think if you're a Christian, you can count it as the beginning of the 40 days of something or other. Otherwise, it is the day after Easter when you clean up the rest of the disaster that all your visitors made, and or drive back to your home city. So it's sort of a debriefing day after Easter, after the Easter weekend. Come on now, you can do it. Shitty turning radius, eh? You obviously could not do it. Try it from over here. Oh well, just turn it on and see what happens. Now, I'm pretty sure the wind roar is a higher horsepower requirement. You can check, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, off, raise, fold. Let's look at the stuff we have. Wind roar. Oh, 140. Oh, okay, we can do it. It's a 220. Okay, I'll do it. Well, maybe it's the forge wagon needs a bigger oomph. What do we got? Trailers, cedars, spreaders, tanks, wagon. Yeah, forge wagon needs 220. We are 220. Gets a little confused. Yeah. I'm making a mess here, you know. Equipment. So, I'm gonna go get the wind roar. Probably could get washed while I'm there too, eh? Why don't we do that? Why don't we get a nice wash? Oh, there's the train. I just missed the train. I think the actual wind roar is out in the field, I'm pretty sure. But oh, that was me hitting, I believe. Oh. Oh. Pretty solid. I think that was me driving over the washer. Still works. You don't have to, but it's nice to pretend that you're being more accurate, running around, doing all sides. Ooh, a paint job. Might be, could use a paint job, eh? I mean, it's clean looking, but clean but grimy. And worn out. Nice driving, yeah. Just drove right over it, backed right over it again. So yeah, look at this grass equipment. All this grass equipment, I use it in the other field. So I think what I'll. Oh, I have grass here too, don't I? Whole field that's grass. This one here, where I'm going to put the factory for beer and the liquor factory and the beer store and the yeast factory. And this is all grass too, so I mean this whole thing can be. It's true. This whole thing can be harvested for grass. I should happen to get bored. Oh, how long did it take me to TED then? Time 40 minutes? Well, a little under. So maybe 20 minutes to mow it. A few minutes less, because maybe 15 minutes to TED it, as it's wider than a mower. Now, the windrow machine. Let's unfold it and see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty well what happens. Now let's go just a bit to the left. Okay. Good. Okay. Then make sure that we're going work mode in the middle, okay? Lower it. Selected work mode is the middle. That means that's where we're going to dump everything. To the middle. Like that. So. Easy peasy, right? So the same width as the tedder, isn't it? There we go, that was pretty good. Grabbing all the odds and ends that we shouldn't have thrown up there. And the edge will be nice. 7. Yeah, I guess it gets, well, that's how dark it gets. 7:53, so I don't know if this takes 15 minutes. That would be 17. I might have a hard time getting all the forage wagon stuff done, but it does. This is not time sensitive, really. And strangely enough, I know if you do hay in bales, I think only if you've got seasons turned on. When you do hay in straw in bales and you want it to turn into hay, or grass turn into hay, I think you actually have to wait for time to pass. You can go up to the bales and they'll tell you how much percentage they are fermented or whatever. Maybe that's the silage that I'm thinking of. Yes, it's the silage. Never mind. Never mind. Didn't go get any groceries or beer or wine. Well, you could. Might be a good idea to do so. It's the weather right now. .8. I think it's supposed to snow later. So tonight or tomorrow, so probably better to get out today if I got to do any shopping. I'm not sure if I want to get wine. I think I'll have to control my appetites there. What I usually do is buy too much wine. Buy a box of wine. I should buy just whack. Get it by the bottle. Weather Exeter. Clear sky, temperature of 6.1. Oh well. Not particularly balmy there either, is it? You have snow in the forecast? Oops, what the hell happened with that? We have flurries for the next couple of days, off and on, like, you know, maybe less than a centimeter, it says, so, but it's still snow. Definitely not time to put your plants out in the garden. My daughter-in-law has started a bunch of plants in flats. That's the first time she's done it, and I was trying to help with the instructions and such, but she was just tended to charge ahead on some of it. So she's got beans that they're a good foot high, and like inside, and it's mid-April. The frost-free date in this area is probably mid-May. So these things can't live inside for a month like that. They're going to be spindly things 6 feet tall. As soon as she puts them outside, they'll die. So not sure what'll happen. But they're beans. She can plant more beans in May, you know. I don't know. Starting them inside is overrated. I've done it, but I'd rather just start in the spring and from seeds in the ground, or just buy flats of tomatoes and stuff. So Let's see. I need to go across the bottom of this one once more, I guess, just to make it. Ooh, I also need to fix my camera here. It is nighttime, midnight at the Oasis. Crank it up. Yeah, that's better. I feel a little more alive now. Yeah, actually, if we're gonna get groceries, I really should wait till tomorrow because they were closed. Well, they weren't. Yeah, they were closed over the weekend, I think. So they were closed yesterday. So stock may be a little. Choice may be a little low. By Tuesday, they will have stocked. Ooh, don't hit those vines. I think I whacked them already with the tether. I looked before and I wasn't able to find anything online that said, why is it called a tether? You know, because it TEDs. No. Why is it called a tether? Was, you know. Although there's a phrase, TED to your cattle, TED to your livestock. Is that a word? TED to them? So maybe I don't know. That's something like that. Who knows? Tend to your livestock. No. Oh, I almost forgot to go over here. I was like, no, you're not done. No. Still got a couple of passes here. Clean up. And are we gonna make it? Did make it. A big blob where I start there, eh? Gonna have trouble grabbing that with the forage wagon, possibly. There's a windrow there, and I just started gathering and dumped on top, and the game is smart enough to actually do that, so it's kind of nice. Bit of a mess up there, so I'm gonna have a chunk to clean up at the top of the hill, but oh well. Up here like this. Oh, not really a mess, just stuff. I'll be done. I will be done. Oops, there we go. That's good enough. Okay. So that's done. And that took another, what? 38, 48, 15 minutes. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take to do the forge wagoning stuff. And I really shouldn't be keeping this here. But I am, but these tractors. This guy. And go and get the forage wagon. He almost needs a wash too. Yeet. So I do all my fields, maybe 3 fields, maybe 4 fields, and mow in a day. Possibly. We'll find out. I don't think so. I think it was a couple of days. Oh, yesterday, the day before, the day before I was chugging along, running the combine. Forage wagon. There we are. Now, it'll take a lot of trips with the forage wagon, but my recollection is this is not much bigger than the other one. Uh, 44,000 meters, and if I was to buy one, another one, it would be 50,000. So, you know, it's a bit more. 44, 50. Can't really be bothered. I like this one. Got all these hoses and pipes and stuff on it. I think that's a sprayer. If you wanted to add that additive you can put into your silage to make it rot better, basically. That's what that is. It sprays it? Yeah, I think it's just inoculating it with the bacteria so that it breaks down faster. Good invention somebody had. They charge you big bucks for it. It's probably something they make for free, basically. You know, a big tank, and they put, like making sourdough starter. You just There we are. We're collecting hay, and it's getting darkish. I mean, well, the sun is. It's not behind the mountains yet, but we'll get there. What's my time? 58 minutes. So we'll see how long it takes to do the foraging, including dumping it, I guess. I don't think anybody's looking for hay, are they? No. 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 Although they could all do with some, you know? If I do that, I'll just hay people. Big sty needs sorghum and stuff, whatever. Sheep need grass, and we got a lot of grass somewhere or other. Chickens need a grain. I think I don't know what I give them. You can give them sorghum again. Oats. They care. Chickens. See, good thing I've got the big tractor. What is this? $388, and I need a 220. So, if I was gonna buy a bigger tractor, if I could buy a bigger, like the John Deere's. See, this one goes up to 458, so I could get that one. I could trade it in. I get this one, the 458. I could use a bigger cultivator. I think that I could probably use biggest. No, that's a tracked one. 458. Then I could use this. Where the hell are the cultivator? Oh, okay. So I could use that one. Is 14 meters. Opposed to the one I have, which is 12 meters. Now, 12.24. Yeah, another couple of meters. Be fast, a little faster, but it's not that bad. And the bigger the tool, the bigger, the wider the tool is behind the tractor, then the more limited you can be depending on what kind of fields. If you've got fields up little corners and stuff, a little bit at the end that you have to back into or something, it's just gets to be quite tedious suddenly. Okay, I'm gonna go once around, and then I'm gonna take a break or walk, ease my circulation, get the blood flowing back into my butt, stare at the window, check my emails, blah blah blah. On the other hand, I could just do a full fill. It's 78. I may just get once around and have 100%. 5. Oops, I missed out there. Well, then let's go, and at least we'll get that bit there. Okay. And we're at 100, so that's okay. And let's give everybody hay. Through the fence. Guys are wandering over saying, oh, some feed coming here? Yes. Took a fair bit. Okay, so we're going to take the rest then. Well, everybody had lots of hay, but a little bit say no. Okay. So, let's do the small barn, and then we'll do the big barn. Nothing, right? Of course. Oh yeah, and I was going to go for a walk. So, let me get this up here. Look at the farm for you. I'll be right back. We are. Here I are. Okay. So I'm getting multiple loads of field. Bit of a drive, but you know, it's doable. Not a huge map. I was thinking maybe I'll get back to Camden Farm. Maybe I'll try Camden Farm after. Hey, Giga Chad. Hello, Giga Chad. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for popping in. I'm whoop. Okay, I was to say I'm crashing my trailer, my tractor. No, I'm not. I'm on the modified Erlengrat farm. It's a mod called Bavarian Forest. Makes a lot of changes to the original map. Good changes. And I've added this thing in front is a winery that actually makes wine. And I planted a whole whack of grapes, and I'm waiting for the opportunity to harvest the grapes. That will be soon. I think one more growth cycle. Oh. Let's pop out and run over and look at the grapes. Growing. I don't know. Yeah, you see little things there. So there's grapes growing, but not necessarily. They might be ready tomorrow. I can't remember. I think they're 4 days, and might be 4 days. Let's see. I'm gonna have to change the clock soon. Ooh, I feel like I'm falling over. Ah, very good, very good. What kind of harvesting contracts? Which ones do you feel make the most money for you? Oh, harvesting. So you're harvesting, yes. Yeah, harvesting does make good money. We down? We're up? We're down. Okay, we're down. Ah, Chris. American Christensen, otherwise known as Chris. American Chris Hansen, how are you, my friend? Cotton. Oh, cotton is so freaking annoying. Oh, okay. That's good, because cotton is annoying because the machine is so small. Do you have your own machinery, or do you use their machinery? Okay, and surviving. Oops, yeah, that seems to be our mantra during this last couple of years has been, yep, I'm surviving. Well, anything you do on top of surviving is gravy, is a bonus. You know, I'm surviving and I read a book. I'm surviving and I, you know, took up a new hobby. I'm surviving and I don't know, bought a new video game. Found a new trail in the neighborhood to walk. rented extra. Oh. So do you use Eagle? Do you use hired help then? When you do a contract, do you also hire somebody to help you? Is that what you mean? You use this extra equipment? Oh, there's where I quit last time. Because I was full up. Just in the tractors and trucks? Ah. Okay. Pretend that the fence is not there. And that tree's not there. Oh, I think we just drove up the tree. Oh, that was interesting. Ooh, heavy intensity rain, temperature 6. Yikes. Yep, good day to hunker down, Chris. What are we at, 89? Well, let's try doing this little bottom pit and see what happens. Probably this will get us over 100. Betting. Maybe not. Seven, 8, 9, and 100. Here we go. Back to the farm now. Oh, we gotta remember, we got the far field to do too. Here's my weather, Chris, if you hadn't seen it before. Oh yeah, I did it before. So my weather is same temperature. No, a little warmer here in Ottawa. But windy, it's really windy, and the wind's from the east. My patio, the glass wall here, my window and patio door faces east, so. I've turned the heat up. Electric heat. I could put on heavy socks and a sweater, but I just can't be bothered. Oh, it cost me a bit extra. Oh well. Okay. Oh. So both outside pens are done. I was working on the smaller barn, and then I'll have the big barn to do. Not sure where I'm at on the small barn. I think I'm working. Small barn. Let's just check here. this, go save. Little one. So it's almost full of hay, and this one, bunch of hay. This one up here. Oh, it's all useful now. Shitty turning radius on this. I should have. I wonder if somebody's done a thing on rating the tractors for maneuverability. Where am I going? I'm going. Oh, I'm going to run into things. That's where I'm going. In here. Okay, I don't think this thing lifts. I think it just dumps it out the back. Lifts a bit. Oh, we're full. Well, that's not bad. Oh, but he's full of hay. Okay. Well, then we just have to get rid of this, and we get rid of it by driving between the trees, basically, because I don't know about you guys. Now, I think there's a hay thing on that barn. There? A hayloft on there. It is a hayloft. Huh. Okay, so I wonder what you could fill in here then. You can fill with hay and silage. Hay, silage, straw. Okay. Not sure what the capacity is, but I wonder how many loads I can get. Or how many trips it'll take. A couple more anyway. Yes, the far side. I got to do the far side first, so. That. little bits like that. Grab it. Oh, good. I certainly wasn't set up for that other one, was I? Okay, we can get rid of that menu. Just drive up around here. Get up around here, we can end up dumping I guess this all goes in that. Well, no, I was thinking instead of going in that barn, no, it's probably easier to put it just in the silo. That was interesting. That didn't fit. Because I've got the bigger tractor, which has a bigger turning radius than the small red one. So that's a good reason to use this one for the windrowing. Because then you don't end up turning too tightly. That's a subtle difference I hadn't thought of till just now. So I'm going to do all the silage, and then I'm going to change to the next day, and then I'm going to see where we are with the grapes, and then I'm going to stop, and I'm going to have some supper, and I'm going to look at Camden Farm. And then I have no idea what I'm going to do. Watch some Bones, I guess. No, I never watched much of Game of Thrones. If I should watch some of it. And when I say watch some of it, I mean download some of it so I can watch it, because I think it's on Hulu. Jesus. It's not on anything I can access. Like, it's not on Netflix or Amazon. I don't have Hulu. No. No Game of Thrones for me. Although season 6, 7, I'm not sure. I started watching Game of Thrones. I got through, I don't know. There's just so many characters, and they were always dying off. I just got too confused with them. Now, it'd be a good thing for me to watch on something like Amazon Prime, because they have these little things you can do. This little this X-ray thing that tells you who everybody is. But I'm pretty sure it's not on Amazon Prime, even if you want to pay for it. Yeah. Yeah, this is a pain having the big tractor. D3. I wonder if we're going to go over the limit here. Possibly not. That'd be interesting to go through the cycles and to see how I do for hay and stuff like this. Like if I can do the normal growing cycle of, you know, this crop and then this crop and then this crop, do I actually grow enough grass? Well, that's not a problem, but you know, do I hire enough, have enough hay each cycle to keep all the animals going? I think I pretty well have the animals maxed out. You know, where am I at? Yeah, 74 or so. Yeah, let's go back and we'll get rid of this hay. And then change the time, because it'll be, well, it's going to be 8 o'clock at night. Close to 8. No, it gets dark at 8:30-ish. Oh, I'll check everybody to make sure we don't have too much eggs, honey, or wool. Look out, you guys. What's happened on occasion is I end up resting, and then suddenly it's too much wool, unable to, you know. Unable to drop more wool or something, so. See, we'll just put this here. This is a lot easier, just like this. Okay, so we run over here, and we'll check out. Check out the honey. Oh, okay. Well, there's two. Oh, there's pallets there, so we could do honey. We could sell some honey. And what about the sheep? How you guys doing? How you doing? Sheep. Pigs. Sheep. Got not a lot. Pallets. Yeah. Okay. And what about the chickies? I think they're okay too. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Let's left shift set. Sleep, and we'll sleep till 6 in the morning. See what happens. Oh, it'll happen. It'll get dark and then it'll get bright. Yeah. Maintenance, production, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, more eggs. We could do eggs. We could do eggs today. We could also do Master FS22, thank you for the follow. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate a follow. Another follow. Thank you for... No. Yes, thank me for entertaining. Let's look at this honey over here again. Oh, I think there's more. Now, let's look at my crops and see if people are ready. See if things are ready. Ready to harvest? Nothing is ready to harvest. So, you know, everything's planted, everything's happy, nothing's ready to harvest. So, I think I'll just do this then. Go to 5 in the morning, and things will be ready to harvest. We possibly will have too much of stuff too. This is Erlengrat, which is, well, no, this is Bavarian Forest, which is a heavily modified version of Erlengrat. Oh, see, the eggs are full. Like this, they've taken Erlengrat, and instead of the home farm being here, it's over here. There's more forest, there's more grass. There's a lot. When you're home farm, you start off with all sorts of buildings and production and stuff like that. He's taken away the bay here, and he's just put in more fields, so it's nice. It came out in early January, and then you just Google for Bavarian Forest, and then he did a mod in a few weeks, and he supposedly was going to keep doing mods all the time, and then he didn't. Like, oh, poo. Okay, so we got grapes, and we got stuff. We got, no, why don't I do that before I forget? I'm going to get rid of this thing, and then I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff. Well, at least sell the eggs. Sell the eggs and the eggs. What else we need to get rid of? Got full, but it was. Eggs, and then we're going to get rid of the honey, I guess. Because, oops. Might have, well, that's forgotten. Yeah, this is a self-steering trailer. Well, it tends to do that. So yeah, we'll get our little trailer here, and we'll do the eggs. The grapes another day. Okay, I have to change the load type there. I always forget. Change it to Euro pallets. And oops. Then let's go get some pallets worth of stuff. Yeah. Definitely an awkward tractor, this. Big ass tractor. I wonder if it'd be nice if we could increase the capacity of that. The strap's on. And we'll go check out the honey, and we'll get a bunch of honey too. We'll run into some deer on the way. That can be a pain in the ass, but they are virtual deer, so no deer were harmed in the making of this movie. Okay, let me go. This R 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and another one, and then you 8, 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. And nope. See the bees sort of, it's like they've stored it somewhere. Oh, we gotta fill some more jars. Seems to me I used the smaller tractor for this. Yes, I remember now. I used the smaller tractor and I loaded it up with lots and lots of pallets, and I had too much tongue weight. The front wheels were off the ground, so that was a challenge. I think it took me a little bit to figure out what was happening, and then, oh, let's get the other tractor. Yeah, we're good now. I like this one. There's a variety of ones that will do auto load. I like this one because it doesn't have a like a dolly in front, so like another pivot point. So it's easier to back it up, and it's got a good capacity. I think this was a mod, so it was cheaper. I'm not sure how long we're going to be here. Maybe 12 seconds. 8, 11. Jesus, these guys have been producing a lot of honey there. You know you're done when you get a partial pallet. No. Jesus. Well, we're sort of filling up the stacks. Maybe we'll stop when we're full here. Maybe that was it. Good. Okay. Put the straps on. Okay. Let's go to the store and sell stuff. Oh, see what I mean? So I need a weight on the front. Shit. Do I have any weights? I probably don't have a weight, do I? I do have a weight. I have a 1,000 pound. Ah, where is it? Oops. Game's having a problem there. So where's my weight? Did this show on map thing? Supposedly shows where the weight is. Ah, it's over here. Oh, that's where they are. I put them in the shed. Yes. Oh, damn. You know what? I'm gonna have to get out here. Where do you pick them up? I think you pick them up from this side. What's my, now what's the command for... What's the command for superpower? I think I can just look in the mods. Documents. My files. No. My game. Pharmacy. Mods. Strength. Control Alt 8. So. Control Alt 8. And I now can pick this thing up and walk over here with it. And now I can get back in here and I can see if that's the one I can pick up. We need to get out. Get out again. Okay, that's the 1000, so I pick it up. Okay. That's my theory then, and that I now have enough weight on the front so I can pick up that wagon. That is sitting here quivering in anticipation. Oh, I want to do this. I want to look at the back. My problem is I'm at a weird angle here. Okay, are we good? We're good, but we were pushing our luck there. Pretty sure we're understeering. Oh. Oh, let me take that super strength off. Let me hop out and Control Alt 8. I think it's off now, so I'm good. Yeah, I've left it on before and accidentally threw things over a building. Well, maybe not that bad, but that's sort of an effect. Okay. I might have this command. Ah, there's a link. If you're still there, there is a link to the Rainforest Map. I just realized I had a link to it. And the map comes with a number of other files you have to download for farm buildings and stuff like that have come in the modified version. I had a problem first. I downloaded the modified version. It was only a couple of weeks later, and all sorts of problems. There's 3 extra files that you have to download now. Okay, fine. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on now. Not so fast, eh? Try to at least pretend you're turning. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. $31,000 worth of sold product. That's good, eh? Hey, 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 hey. Good, eh? I think this is it. I think it's my supper time now. I'll get set up so I remember what I'm doing next. What I'm doing next is harvesting grapes. We'll get the little grape machine set up for you. I'll put this trailer back. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a shed for all the grass equipment, but I do grass here too, so, I might as well just... Well, I suppose I could buy 2 sets of equipment. I've got lots of money, but... Not tons, but I'm making money now too, so it's good. Okay, just slightly in there. We go. Oh, 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 oh. Too much. Don't overcorrect that much. Go. Okay. Oh, that's what I should. Right? It's here, so I know where it is. We'll leave this tractor here for now. We don't really care. And we want to be this thing. New Holland grape harvester. So this will be a long job. Right? There we go. We're going to do that another day. So, thank you very much, everybody, for viewing, cheering, chatting, following, subscribing, lurking, and I will be back again, but I'm going to go have some supper now. It's almost 8 o'clock. So, take care, my friends. Stay safe. Ta-ta for now.